Welcome back to the Cobblemon server. That's right, I'm back. I'm not just gonna upload a one-off video and then disappear like I have in the past. We're actually gonna be consistently uploading, and I'm excited. I've been really motivated to, actually give this whole YouTube thing a shot once again. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but like a lot of my friends will know that I used to upload videos quite frequently, but I would upload a video and then just kind of disappear. And I'm going to be honest, my previous videos, they were not very high quality, nor were they any good. They were just kind of me turning on my recording software and then just rambling with my terrible microphone. You could barely hear what I was saying. My commentary was pretty bad, and there was a lot to be desired with my old videos. It wasn't particularly entertaining. In fact, it's actually pretty boring. And I've privated all of those videos. I have decided to start completely fresh with a new slate and give it a hello. But anyway, I have got a long list of chores that I have to do today, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not looking forward to it. In fact, I'm kind of dreading some of the things that I'm gonna have to be doing today. But the first and foremost thing that I have to do, because it's driving me crazy, and if I don't do it now, it's going to build up, and it's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Eventually, this whole floor will be filled with backpacks, and I don't want my floor to be filled with backpacks. I want to have a little walkway here. But yes, I'm going to have to be sorting out my inventory, because not only do I have these backpacks on the ground, I've got 4 backpacks. No, I've got 5. I've got 5 backpacks in my inventory. All of them are filled with... Almost all of them are filled with stuff. And I can't be bothered to have a completely messy inventory. For whatever reason, I just go crazy and bonkers when I have stuff, especially my chests, completely disorganized. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be organizing my inventory, all my storage, and I'll catch you guys when I'm finished with it. But before I do that, I figured I should elaborate on something, because I've had a few friends who aren't a part of the server and aren't familiar with this whole Pokemon mod, and they were wondering what the backpacks were. So the backpacks are mob drops, or at least that's what I have learned, that they could be dropped by mobs. And if you hear a mob playing music, like if you're out and about and you're exploring and you hear music, that's more than likely these mobs that are carrying the backpacks, and they usually spawn with armor that makes them more tough and they're faster. And from what I can gather, they are the only way you can get these backpacks. If you can craft them, then I'm not familiar with the crafting recipe. But that's the only way I have found that you can acquire them. They're a lot tougher to kill, and they kind of act like pseudo shulker boxes. That's at least what I have been using them for. I know they are supposed to be mostly used for, like, carrying the special modded stuff. Well, they're not, like, supposed to be, but they're tied to that. And if you want to, like, carry an item and use it for battle, or carry Pokeballs in a backpack, you can. But for me, I have just been using them as pseudo shulker boxes. So that kind of explains what the backpacks are used for. You can place them down and all that. And if you kill a mob that's carrying a backpack, there is a chance of that backpack having stuff in it. Like this iron backpack had 4 diamonds in it, and I realized in my other video I said 2 diamonds, and I apologize. I'm looking back on my first video, and I made a lot of, like, I misspoke a lot, and I was really nervous, but it was my first video. Cut me some slack, please. But anyway, enough rambling. If I keep rambling, then I'm going to find more excuses to put this off, and it's not going to get done. So I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to catch you guys when it's finished. All right, and we are back. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it also was because I did a little bit of other things. Like, I have all my horses tied up now because I was getting a little annoyed. Especially Airy, stomping around and all that, and then, like, taking fall damage, and it would make me panic. But other than that, it has been completed. We have finished up the organization. As you can see, all of the backpacks are empty, and I will show you some of the other things I did. I didn't just put things in their respective chests. You might have noticed I have a few more chests, and that's for a couple of reasons. So in here is for like nether stuff, because I got the smithing armor template, I've got the smithing trim, I've got tons of nether quart and nether wart, I've got some glowstone, so that's for like nether related stuff. This chest is filled with netherrack, and that's not all of it. There's more. I wasn't kidding when I said I got a lot of netherrack last episode. I've got a lot, and it's a bit of a problem. But regardless, so I organized my block storages. So I have all my wool up in this corner, a lot of my stone related blocks in this area. I've got my dirt related blocks here. I didn't really know where to put this. I just kind of stuck it there. Extra tools like crafting tables, furnaces, sand related stuff here. And then like terracotta and clay here. And then I organized everything here just kind of linear. So you got blackstone, netherrack. You've got basalt. You got the polished and smooth stuff. You got the gilded blackstone, which kind of ties in with the blackstone, kind of. You got your magma blocks. You got your warped. You've got your crimson. Close enough. Soul sand, didn't know where to put it, so I just kind of put it there. And then you got obsidian in the corner. I also did the same with my extra tools. So I've got my extra tools here. Pickaxes in this area. Axes here. Shovels here. Actually move you here. Armor here. Shield, extra stuff here. Crossbows here. And then horse armor at the bottom. Selfless plug. Selfless plug. Actually, I'll just tell him the price is listed in the chest. It's very cheap. The price is listed in the chest. It's very cheap. There we go. See? I should go to college for business. Screw what I'm trying to major in. I'm a businessman. I'm gonna be a CEO. My marketing tactics. Look at me go. Proud of myself. Anyway, with that out of the way, I also took out all the stairs, slabs. So I took out all the stairs, the slabs, and stuff like that, and I moved it into the... I wouldn't really call this a junk chest, because it's got stuff like saddles, name tags, spectral arrows. It's just stuff I don't know where to put it otherwise, so I just kind of am shoving it in this box. Food I didn't mess with. I didn't have any new books to put away. Added my new, like, blaze rods, magma cream, stuff like that. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I organized this chest. I've got seeds, and then I've got saplings, and then I've got, you know, like my crops, like kelp, wheat, sugarcane, sweet berries. I got moss-related stuff here, leaves down here, flowers, kind of miscellaneous stuff. I didn't really know where to put that stuff. And I put my new stuff away. Got some emeralds, my ancient debris, and nether scrap. Put you here, stack you guys up. In fact, I can move you here. I had a lot more not nether nuggets, golden nuggets. And as you can tell, I used them to make golden carrots because they're an amazing food source. So why not? But, yep, after all of that, it took about 30-ish minutes, but I also was getting a little bit sidetracked. But it didn't take as long as I thought, and now that it's done and over with, I don't have to worry about it anymore, which I'm so thankful for, because it won't drive me crazy anymore. But now, I've got a few other things that I need to be getting done. And by those other things that need to be getting done, did you just put it in the chest? He hasn't bought it yet. Barry, you're slacking. 1 diamond for 4 stacks. 1. You would only need 2. I like diamonds. I like diamonds a lot. But next up on the agenda is probably... I'm kind of torn because I could finish the interior. I could easily finish the interior of my house. But I also want to get an XP farm set up. Getting an XP farm set up might be... I don't have a lot of time today, so that's going to be future me's problem. Future me will worry about that later. For now, I think that you can hear by my voice, I'm not looking forward to what I want to do. And I am gonna go have to find a spawner if I want to set up the mob farm. So I think the objective for now is find a mob spawner. I honestly think I'm just gonna set up a waystone to it, so you know I could just go there. So I do have a couple extra waystones I kind of just put down for the sake of it. Like I got lazy, prime example. I set down a waystone that I had carried on me just to get back home, but I don't need this anymore because it's not very far from my house. So we're gonna just pick it back up, and yeah, honestly, I think the objective is to go find a mob spawner, and we'll go set up a mob farm, and be able to get a little XP farm going on, because we have mending villagers now, or at least my friend does, and he's letting me borrow them. And mending villagers are very important. And if you couldn't figure that out, so I want an XP farm to, repair my stuff. And then when we get to the end, and then when we beat the Ender Dragon, I'll set up an Enderman XP farm. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other one. Probably just use it for drops. On top of that, though, I am also going to be building myself an iron farm in the future. But that's definitely not today's thing. I do not have enough time for that. Get this grass block out of my face. Trying to steal the spotlight. But yeah, I do not have enough time to make an iron farm right now. But that will be a future endeavor. Thank you, Barry. Actually, before I go caving, I am going to go get myself some wood. Because I need torches, and I do not have any wood on me. I don't need it. I've already got a shiny Pidgey. See? Except he's a Pidgeotto. I'm trying to get him evolved, because if I can get him evolved, I can ride him. There we go. It wasn't letting me pick him up. Even if I didn't have him, I don't have any Pokeballs on me, so I wouldn't even be able to pick him up or capture him. I can't find him. Hey! Hey! You know what? I'm not gonna fight him. Pidgeotto, fight him. Watch, he's gonna attack me. Get him. Get him. Yes! Yes! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Pidgeotto, come on. Rapidash, go! Oh, I fell. I think they got him. Yes, they did. Good job, guys. I am so proud of you guys. So yeah, if you are getting randomly attacked by a naturally spawning Pokemon, you can throw out your Pokemon and they'll help defend you. I would have thrown hands with it. Trust. Oh, I pulled up the voice chat menu. Trust. They're just really hard to hit, especially those the insect Pokemon. They're super annoying to try and fight with your sword because their hitboxes are so tiny. So, and it also gives me an excuse to showcase that, you know, the Pokemon can fight for you. It's totally not a skill issue, and it was for great reason, I promise you. I promise all of you. That's exactly why I did that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You cannot argue with me. I've already won the argument. Me. So, yeah, I think I've said everything I need to about what I'm going to be doing. So I am going to get back to you guys when I find a mob spawner. And we're going to do some caving. And I'm probably going to leave most of it out. But if something funny happens, I'll make sure to include it. Because it's funny. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. I have found my spawner by pure coincidence, and it is a zombie spawner. Alright, so we are going to set down our waystone, and we are going to title this Zombie Spawner. There we go. Perfect. And this hasn't been looted before, so let me just shove some stuff in my backpack. So what do we got in here? We got a bucket, we got some bones, we got some pumpkin seeds, some gunpowder, a golden apple, which is always nice, bread, iron horse armor, more gunpowder, Viva Choke seeds, silk touch. Woo! Yes! A silk touch book. Exactly what I've been wanting. And a power 2 book. Some more seeds, bread, gunpowder, and bones. Amazing. Amazing. Also, my helmet did break. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing my helmet anymore, it broke. And now... Oh, hello? Game? There we go. So, we will now be turning this into an XP farm. So, we will be setting this up. And it's going to be great. It's going to be... Oh. Yes, great. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Finally. I'm honestly surprised how fast it took me. I was only caving for about 25 minutes. So, I am honestly very surprised that it took me so little to find a spawner. But I'm really relieved it did not take me very long to find a spawner because I was going to go mad. I really think if I had to search for like a few hours, I would have gone mad. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that we found a spawner. Now we're going to get it set up. Not yet, though, because I have something else in mind. And I don't know if I have mentioned it already. If I have, then I'm a broken record. But if I haven't, then I will be setting up. I will be finishing the interior to my house. I said to really weird. I went to. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be finishing the interior. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but we're gonna bring some life to this. So, yeah, let's just stop making excuses for myself. Let's get on to it. I'll catch you guys when I'm finished with it. While I am finishing up my base, Care Bear Barry has bought my dirt, which is fantastic. And 3 diamonds to my name. And all I had to do was pressure him. So, while we're here, I am going to lower the price on this to 10 diamonds. We're going to lower it to 10 diamonds. Nobody has bought the junk box yet. One of my friends actually did mention that he wanted to buy it. We'll throw in this name. Oh, there's already a name tag in here. We'll throw in some bones and a little bit more iron. We're just going to keep adding to it until somebody buys it. Because it's really just stuff I don't want. Pretend I didn't just walk into that lamppost. Please. There's also a really, really angry guy behind me. And he's stuck in a boat. Hey, buddy. Oh, ow. Ow, I was going to take him on an adventure. I see how it is. Yeah, you're being mean. You're being really mean. Being really, 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 really mean. You know, while it's on my mind, let's go thank Barry for being a great customer. You know what? Let's go see if he's at his house. What the? Ow! There he is. I can't get up the scaffolding. Hi. Hi, hello, 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 hello.
Hold on.
I just wanted to thank you for shopping at the Creatives Emporium. And per my gratitude.
I have to go to work in like 2 minutes.
Oh, me too. But I'm not. We both.
This is ironic.
Ironic, but to thank you for shopping at the Creative Emporium, you get 1 single golden carrot.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna show my appreciation by eating it right now.
That means so much to me, Barry. I'm so glad that you used the gift that I have given you.
I'm getting a lot of seeds so I can finish this before I get off. I'm not gonna be able to finish this before I get off.
No, you're definitely not. You have to get off in 2 minutes. What time do you clock in?
Well, you see, I have to drive there, and it's like a 20-minute drive.
Oh, okay, fair. I forgot that not everybody lives 5 minutes away from it like I do.
Oh, I'm gonna get off in a minute, take a shower.
Okay.
Ready, and then I'm out the door.
Well, I just wanted to thank you. Thank you, Barry. I think I just stole your... I stole your seed. Your seed is in me.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Barry. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye. See you at work.
See you at work. Okay. Great. Fantastic. We've got diamonds. We thanked Barry, and we gave him a golden carrot. Life is good. We're going to go deposit. We're going to go deposit our very hard-earned diamonds. Boom. And while I was looking for the spawner, I found 3 more. So we have made 6 diamonds. Not like I'm really hurting for diamonds, but it's there. So I am going to throw you in the chest. Throw you in the chest. Throw you in here. Oop, not you. You. Oh yeah. So this was a stick that we when we first made the server, we were goofing around with enchantments, and this is a knockback 255 stick. So to demonstrate, let's go over to here. And you're perfect. Goodbye. Oh! I feel bad. What you all get. You all are getting some. I guess I have to fix this now. Yes, I am aware that my reaction time to that was very slow, and to that I say... Yeah, I don't really... I try to avoid easy... Oh, my... I'm lag... Oh! Hello? I try to avoid using the stick because it's kind of cheesy. But, I mean, the creeper, goodbye. But yeah, that's what that is. I just figured I'd demonstrate. Alright, anyway, enough playing around. We're getting this interior done. I'll catch you guys in a bit. And there we go. I realize now I'm missing a... Oh, dear. Well, if you ignore the fact that I'm a couple of trapdoors short, this is the interior of my house. I'm going to go check my chests to see if I have any... Anyway, I'm going to be checking my chests. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was going to go crazy if I had to leave that unfinished and go grab more spruce logs, even though there are spruce trees over there. That's too much work. So, boom, boom. And there we go. This is a very simple interior. There we go. But I think it does the job quite well. It makes it look a lot more lively in here. And I personally really, really like it. So with all that said and done, I think the only thing left to do is make the mob farm. Post time lapse creative here. It's been set up, and I've been using it a little bit. Not a little bit. I've been using it a lot, actually. I have fully repaired my chest plate that had mending on it, and mostly repaired my pickaxe. I kind of got lazy, and I'm also saving up XP to, you know, I want to put mending on other stuff. My brain blinks. And it's also just nice to have a lot of XP on you, because you never know what you're going to need it for. You never know what you're going to need it for. So, yeah. It's fairly efficient, and it actually has come away with some crazy good drops. There was a zombie that spawned with armor, and, you know, those backpack mobs, one spawned, killed it, its backpack fell into the chest, and if I go to my shop, check this out, boom. It had 2 discs of cat in there, and somebody came along and put pig step in there. I don't know who, probably Elliot, because Elliot was also the console who refilled my dirt after it sold out, which is super kind of them, and I thank them. It's awesome. I also sold a little bit more cobblestone, and I actually refilled it to the perfect amount that was sold. Somebody ended up buying my Efficiency 4 book for 10 diamonds. People have just been kind of picking stuff out. Well, not people. One person, one of my friends. He just picked stuff out of here and put 2 diamonds in there, paying for it. He didn't even take the whole box. He just took some He just took some stuff in there and then paid for it. I mean, all right. I'm not gonna complain. It was just a little strange to me. And then I also added a, well, it was a what was it? Oh, it was a Feather Falling 3 book in there, and somebody bought it. I put it in there, and it sold in like 10 minutes, which was pretty crazy. I would harass people to buy more stuff, but I'm the only one online right now. My friend Liam, he was actually online, and I didn't even know he was online until he left the server, because I forgot to check who was even online. So, oops. But regardless, this shop has been making me quite the profit, and it's awesome. Now, the only issue is you can only do so much with a tiny shack like that. And I proposed moving locations, keeping this location up, but building a bigger shop somewhere else. And I thought, here. I got in contact with who owns this little box here. It was actually one of my friends, Jared, who built that when the server first started out, and he no longer lives there. So I contacted him, and I was like, hey, would you be okay if I tore down that little wooden box, terraformed the land, and built like a coastal shop here? And he said go for it. So I think that's a future project, is to expand this over here. Of course, like I said, I'm going to keep this up, but I'm just going to be expanding and building a bigger shop elsewhere so I can sell more goodies, because while I like the little simple design of this shack, I don't want to end up having my shop just be barrels just collecting up and building up outside the shop instead of inside the shop. So I think we're going to have to build a bigger shop eventually, but that's not my problem yet. That's not my problem yet at all. But I have gotten a lot done today. I decorated the interior to my house. Man, that word trips me up, and I have no idea why. I sorted my inventory, and I built a zombie spawner. And that is quite a lot for one video. Of course, they're not like, insanely over-the-top tasks that are going to take like 5 hours. No, I think all of those projects combined took about 3 to 4 hours. But this video is also taking a little while longer to get out because I've just been really busy the past couple days. Like, when I'm recording this outro, this is about 3 days after the initial recordings, because I've just been too busy. I've just been too busy to sit down and record the outro. But on top of all of that, I think for next episode, I've got a few ideas in mind. One of them is setting up an iron farm, because you can never go wrong with an iron farm. And I mean, I'm not really hurting for iron at all. I'm not really hurting for iron at all. But it would be nice to set it up and not just have it benefit me, have it kind of as like a communal area, like have a bunch of my friends be able to use it as well. And on top of that, I have had a genius spark. Well, it's not really a genius spark because I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I want to set up a trident farm. Now, trident farms, from what I've heard, they're kind of annoying to set up. They're also very... Yeah, they're very annoying to set up, and I have never set one up before, but I want to give it a try, because why not? I want to get tridents and sell them at the expanded shop, of course. So I think with all of that said and done, I think that's going to bring this video to a close. This video is already pretty long, and I gotta get this video out, because I promised that I wasn't gonna disappear, and that's not starting 2 episodes in. So with all of that said and done, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, press that button, press the other button. I don't know which button's which, you figure that out, and leave a comment. Please do give me feedback. I love hearing your feedback. And by hearing your feedback, I love getting criticized by my friends in my DMs and them calling my names and hurting my feelings. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!